Buddy, welcome back. Can you hear me? After last time, I hope that's fixed now. So, we got a new plan today, and it involves these guys and what's in my hand here. And I don't mean the steak. So, hopefully, you can hear me. I just came out to the warm ocean area by the dark forest that burned down that I talked about last time, but obviously you couldn't hear. And I am going to feed these guys so that I can get some turtle eggs. You and you. And hopefully we get something nice going on here. Okay, so they've given me experience. We'll see what happens now. Got my Silk Touch pickaxe ready. So hopefully they lay some eggs soon. I didn't think to bring fences and lock them in, because how many eggs am I going to need, really? I guess I'll try to keep them around with the seaweed, seagrass, and hopefully they lay some eggs so that I can take something with me. Come on, lay some eggs. Okay, well, this is super exciting, so I will bring you back when I have something to show you. Not everything to make fences and come lock these guys up, and apparently she found a nicer beach that she liked, so here we go. Oh, doesn't sound good, but seems to work. So I will try to corral these two so that I can come back next time I need some. Hopefully that works out so that they can work. Managed to corral these two in here, and I've got myself a little entrance so that I can get in and steal their eggs. And I bred them again so that hopefully soon they'll make some more eggs, but right now they're more interested in what I'm showing them. So now I've got these 3 eggs and some magma blocks. I think we can go do what we're planning to do today, which is a little preparation so that I can do a lot of bartering with piglins. So I will head back to base, which is, you can barely see some of the village over there. And then just over there is the mountain, and the other side is the entrance. So we'll head over there, and I'll see you then. Are ready to go make this thing that we're making today, and if you haven't guessed, we're going to make a pretty simple gold farm. So we'll just step through. This takes us up here where it'll be pretty simple to make the gold farm, and then we'll find a acceptable spot for it. I think we want to go to the Crimson Forest because I don't believe ghasts will spawn there, so that'll make it simpler. So I just got to remember where that is, and then I'll be back. So I found it, and I've marked it out. I'm not going to do it really big. It's just going to be 16 by 16. I'll build 2 layers, and then after I get the first layer up, I'll come back. I carpeted this so that nothing spawns on the hoppers, and that should help, you know, so that I don't get destroyed. I had a problem at first where I had to move it over because right over here, so you can kind of see it right here, we're on the edge of the Soul Sand Valley. So we got to be careful not to build there, otherwise we're going to get ghasts spawning. So here we go. I'm going to build it up and do the first layer, and then I'll bring you back to check it out. We've got the platform, and if we look down, we got a 30 block drop down onto the hoppers. And at this point, I'm going to put in an egg here and then break out the trapdoor. And hopefully, you know, if we see some spawning, then they'll wander down there, because they'll think that they can walk on these trapdoors, and then they'll fall to their doom. And Okay, I'll give that a shot, and then I'll bring you right back. In place, and I've got the trapdoors in place, and now if they just spawned up there, which is unlikely with me being here, but they could spawn one or two, then they should go for that egg and jump right down here onto these hoppers. I guess I don't need the area marked out now, so I can reclaim these while I wait to see if anything happens. I hear a lot of ghasts, but that's because there's a salt sand valley not far below us. So I was hoping that we could catch one falling, but I'm not seeing it. No? Well, here we are in the Soul Sand Valley now. And back to the Crimson Forest. So I'm gonna go back and get some scaffolding blocks, because currently the only thing I have to stand on is magma blocks, which isn't always fun. And then I will bring you back. I got some scaffolding and I set it up, and we'll see how it does. I'm heading up here to the top of it to see what happens. Maybe we can watch something spawn and fall to its doom if we're lucky here. So, should be despawning things regularly now. And if we're lucky, pretty soon we should see something spawn on our platform. Pretty soon. Oh no. Well, maybe we need to up the difficulty level in the area by staying here longer. Oh, I can't even see the platform now. That was unexpected. Well, let's see if I can move out to the edge. That's scary. There we go. Whew, much less scary. 5, 6, 7. Counting with Aholibamah. Somewhere hereabouts is the spot. Maybe we can up our render distance enough to see it. Options. No? No, that's not going to help. Well, I think we've stayed here long enough that something should have spawned on it. Let's go down and see if we've got any gold. Just to test if it's working, after all. I don't see any pigment on it. But if there's some golden rotten flesh, then we should be good to go. Then I can build the second layer and consider this a successful test. Here we go. Go the dangerous way. Ow. Okay, that was a little too dangerous. Well, it kind of worked. That's not where that belongs, but some of it worked. Maybe it needs a bigger platform or a second layer. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So I will build up the second layer, and then we'll come and see what we've got. So we've got the second level on now, and scaffolding up to the limit, and hopefully that'll improve the rates a bit, and we'll see how it goes. So maybe I'll be able to see this from a little bit higher, but I doubt it. Who knows? Anyway, there's a 30 block drop for them, and hopefully that's enough to kill them. If not, then they'll despawn when they wander off. So here we go. I'll do a 10-minute test, and then I will come back and we'll check the rates. The 10 minutes is up, and I want to see if we're going to have any luck bartering with what we can make out of this. Hopefully we can get plenty and then just toss it willy-nilly at some piglins. Wow, for 10 minutes I got 20 nuggets. This is gonna need some work, and when I figure that out, then I'll bring you back. What the problem is, and I'm gonna try to sneak in here and fix it if I can. This is gonna get me a little burnt, I think, but we'll see. We gotta stick this right on that corner. They're still not interested. How about now? Now are you interested? No. The ones on this layer don't care about it. But the top layer, they seem to. For whatever reason, on this layer, it might as well not exist. How about if I do that? No? That? Come on, look. Look, dude. An egg. And how about if I do that? Yep. That was it. Something within 2 blocks above. Now they all want to smash it. Smash! Smash! I wonder if the top level ones do, though. So, with that, I'm gonna give it a little bit more testing, and we'll see how it turns out. I expanded it, in case you can't tell, in 2 of the directions, because there's a Soul Sand Valley over that way, so I can't go any further that way. And this is a pretty big level, so we will see if we can get some better rates now that I've done that, and we'll come back. That trapdoor must have been the problem for the bottom layer, and since there's not that issue for the top layer, it's just going gangbusters. Except now there's one stuck right there on the edge that isn't going in. But when they do spawn, they seem to go right in the hole, or right for the hole anyway, and try to stomp on that egg and then fall down. I'm thinking maybe my spawn platform at the top was making them despawn as well, so I moved that down a few blocks, and we're going to try that. We'll give it another 10-minute test. Test is over, and I'm hopeful that this time we'll have better results. It's looking positive so far. There's more stuff strewn about, but let's check. 3, 2. All right, that's about a stack and a half in 10 minutes instead of just a half a stack. So it's 3 times faster, but it's also about 3 times larger. So, I mean, let's see here. For 20 minutes, that gets us 13 trades. That's not very great, but it's something I could AFK at, I guess. I will look into how I can make this better and maybe watch a couple tutorials, but for now that's gonna have to do us. I will do some more AFKing between so that we can go barter with some piglins, and well, I've got a piglin set up, and I will take you to that, and we'll go through these 13 trades together. I'm in the nether at my piglin spot. I've got him trapped in some fences, and I put on my gold armor so that he's not mad at me. And we'll go ahead and see about trading with him a little bit. See if he doesn't mind some light. Hopefully no ghasts around. It's not. There we go. Got it in. Fire resist. Let's keep him going. Some soul sand. Nether bricks. Obsidian. More nether bricks. Another potion. Come on, get in there. Leather. There we go. Some ender pearls. This is how I got my netherite hoe that you see down there at the bottom. Come on. Okay. Some more crying obsidian. So that's 3. Last trade. Soul sand. Alright. Well, we'll get out of here then. Ah! Alright. I'll meet you back on the other side. Those of you that were with us last time, you see the 2 banners that I got from killing some invaders. I had a raid party come visit, and I let them kill their leader, and then I killed the rest of them. Took the banner. But let's go over what we gathered today from our trading. From our 20-minute AFK and then our trading, we got 27 soul sand, 10 nether bricks, 2 fire resist potions, 10 leather, a fire charge, I think 5 ender pearls because I used one before, 3 crying obsidian, 1 obsidian, and 16 gravel. That's not bad, and I still have 4 nuggets left. And that's not counting any of the gold that I have mined myself. This is just the gold that we got from our new farm that we made today. So with that, I think we're going to call it an episode, and we'll see you again next time. Keep crafting with rocks. You guys rock on.